Give me a thumbs up or something in the chat there. And give me a thumbs up if you like what you see, of course. That's the only reason to do it. Give me an idea of how they make this. This is actually really, really cool. Not bad. Give me a little variation, just a little bit. Guys, cookies and cream. It's a cookie with cream. Tastes just like an Oreo to me. Give me an indication of what I can kind of play around with as well, because I want to make the experience as good as it can be for you with these. And that would be awesome. Give me a running tally of who we've got on here right now. How many people do you see that are watching in your watch window that you're looking at there, along with the thumbs up? Give me a running tally of how many people are watching the stream right now. That would be awesome too. You know, definitely hit that thumbs up if you guys haven't already. Give me a thumbs up if you guys can give this broadcast down below a thumbs up as well. That would be awesome. I am definitely on here right now. Give me a shout out. Samantha Morales, let's peep this out. Give me a hand just in case, because I want to try and get to as many comments and questions as I can here, and I do appreciate you guys doing so for sure. Give me a fast update and let me know how many people are watching the stream right now. Can you guys give me a fast update as to how many viewers and how many thumbs up? Just the first number would be the viewers. Second, give me any suggestions on what it could possibly be. I know it's a broad question because there's just so much out there to review, but if you've thought of anything recent that's come out, give me an exact count from what I'm using here. So if you guys can help me out, that would be beautiful. I'll probably ask you guys right after the first review how many. Give me a number for the amount of peeps watching, and then maybe for the thumbs up to see if it matches. That would be awesome to know. Give me a thumbs up if you want to know the easiest way to fix this right now, so there is no problem and nobody would ever complain about losing money ever. And I'm surprised. Give me a quick update here as we're a little bit more than halfway into the stream right now. That would be amazing. Oh man. Give me a thumbs up right now and let me know if you want to do slow chat next week. And that way, when we do, we can kind of see how that goes. Give me a running tally of how many people we have watching right now. Give me a thumbs up if you're sick of my voice right now, or give me a thumbs down if you're okay with it. Give me a thumbs up if you'd like to see a 3D printed version of my logo. Give me a shout out. Ratchet, the awesome one, and all the amazing peeps on the stream right now. Let's peep this out. Give me an update before we close it out. That would be amazing. Give me a shout out on where they're actually watching this from right now. I really want to get into the spirit and get into the mood and see where you guys are actually hailing from. Give me a thumbs up if you like the light on. This is the way I would want to keep it. Or off. Which seems more natural to you? No light. Give me a chance to take a little bit of a break as well here on occasion. So I'll give you a look. Give me an update as to how many peeps we have watching right now. That would be amazing. I'm in my my portal here for my software, so I can't really see anything. Give me a thumbs up on this video. I'll tell you what it stands for here, who hasn't done it just yet. Oh, Marco, just got it right there. Just over broke. That's exactly what it means. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you guys are hearing this. So we made our way up to the very top of the mountain. And right when you get up to the mountain, on the right side, where the road begins... Give me a second. All right, now it's getting to the back of my throat real quick. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. Give me an idea, the portal that I'm using, the software that I'm using, to let me know who's actually watching this right now. Give me a thumbs up in the chat here if you guys enjoyed going through the drive-thru with me here. I'm gonna crack the windows here. Give me a thumbs up in the chat right now if this has actually been a very quick hour for you. Give it a thumbs down if you feel like, oh my God, I've been on this stream for like ever. Give me a thumbs up if the experience is decent for you. As long as the experience is decent, I want to make sure that we have a good chunk of people that can see this decently. Give me an idea if I should give this one a rating here right now. I don't think I should give this a rating because I think you guys know it's bomb. It's ridiculously awesome. Give me a rating on the overall live stream experience, not the content per se. Give me a thumbs up with the sound and the video still, because I think we've cracked the code here. But give me a thumbs up. Let me know that everything is looking and sounding good here. Give me a tally of who's actually on here, because whenever these streams end, give me an accurate number for sure. So, David P, surgery recovery is a marathon. Yes, it is absolutely. Give me a thumbs up if you guys think that it looks a lot more even, especially as we get closer towards the bottom. Give me a thumbs up with a 4-leaf clover. Let me give you guys a little bit of something to do right there. Make sure you guys have the emoji side open on one tab. Give me a thumbs up if you guys are ready to see what we're going to be reviewing right now, because no one apparently has guessed. I haven't seen any things here in terms of people guess. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat because it's definitely redonkulous. Redonkulous. Give me either a fish or a thumbs up or thumbs down if you think it's good or not, or whatever your feeling is. We're gonna give me a thumbs up if that's something that you think you'd like to see more of, like a compilation of like kind of like promo sizzle reels. Give me a Stay Frosty. Hey, Ride the Stunner, you stay frosty. Peep this out. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for jumping on. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. Give me a thumbs down if you think that score is wrong. I want to see either thumb up or thumb down if you agree with that score. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. Let me know you've seen that video. Let me know if you like it. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you see. I think this is going to be the one that we're going to go here with, so it works out pretty good. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat right now. If you don't agree with that, give me a thumbs down. Give me a thumbs down in the chat. Not actually on the video, but if you've hit thumbs up down below on the video, I appreciate that. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat if you've liked it, or if you've seen it, just give me a thumbs up either way. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat because you are definitely a cool peep as well. Give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down here in the chat. Give me a thumbs up, yes, no. Otherwise I can keep it off. I think it may be better with the light on. Goody Two Shoes, thanks so much for jumping. Give me a thumbs up if you hit ranch with, if you have pizza with a ranch. You guys ever dip your pizza in ranch? Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. Let's see if we can get some interaction. Let me know if you think I should do the beef anyway. But give me a thumbs up here in the chat right now. I'd love to see it there. I really appreciate you guys give me a chance to look directly at you, no matter where you may be watching this from, which we're going to get into in a second here. Hopefully, actually, give me a thumbs up if you think the 5 out of 5 means that this is the hottest chip that they have actually in a mainstream product for themselves. Give me a flame emoji in there as well too there, and let me know, or even a pepper emoji, any type of emoji that looks like something referring to. Give me a thumbs up and tell me this truly is legit, because they all have it in name only. But do you actually think this actually has the Reaper name? How many of you guys know the Freddy Krueger rhyme? Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. Maybe we'll see about getting into that real quick. Give me another one of these. So I actually got another one for free to drive back with. And, you know, because I had a 2-hour ride home, give me a thumbs up and let me know if you agree with that. Because I thought the intensity of Robert Patrick was a lot more better, or a lot more hardcore, compared to the way that they give me a problem, so to speak, in terms of trying to kind of get through the review. I mean, the Reaper Ranch was pretty rough for me if you guys watched that one. Or give me a thumbs up here in the chat right now, because I have a feeling, I don't know if this is the trend, but how many ounces is this? This is 9 and 3. Give me a thumbs up. When I say fast casual, I'm talking like medium range pricing, almost to restaurant level practically, but at least the quantity seems to be getting good. So give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. If that would be something that you would expect it. You guys are done with me talking about this right now. Give me a thumbs up in the chat so we can get started with the, give me a thumbs up if it looked okay on your side, because naturally I want to have a little bit more of a festive theme. Give me a thumbs up if the lighting was adequate for you. Give me that thumbs up there if you guys are checking in. We got 30 peeps in the house and 7 people only acknowledging the stream so far. Give me a thumbs up or give me a thumbs down if you think Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Yes or no? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you guys are ready, or put like a knife and fork in the chat here. Let's see. You guys always know I love to keep it interactive with you guys. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if actually the lighting is better this week. Keeping it kind of low so you guys can see the Christmas flare in the back there, but let me know if it's good. Just give me that thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up quickly in the chat if you'd wear a shirt that says "It's a Situation" on it. That'd be kind of funny actually. So, but give me a thumbs up here in the chat if you guys are ready to see what I'm going to be taking a look at here right now. Let me see if you guys are actually really ready and really give me a thumbs up here in the chat right now if you're down with the fried goodness, because I'm always saying fried goodness. Usually when I say fried in my videos, I usually have goodness right after it. Give me a thumbs up. This is the pre-game warm-up show, so to speak, before we get into it here right now. But give me a thumbs up here in the chat if you want to see what else I found that I'm going to be finally giving a shot here. I think it only makes sense, to be honest. Give me a thumbs up, and if it works, and there's some decent feedback with it there, I'll kind of do a few videos in that vein, which is what I've been doing. Give me a thumbs up in the chat. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, give me a thumbs up. Give me actually an emoji here in the chat. Let me see a bunch of shrimps. If you guys can light up the emojis with the fried shrimp, that would look amazing on screen. Give me a thumbs up if you guys eat the tails, because it's good with that. It really is. Let me see. If you guys are fans of fried shrimp, let me see 2 3s. Give me a 33. Just put 33 in the chat if you guys are fans of fried. Give me a look like what? I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna say anything further. Give me a thumbs up, Fred, if you did. I think I saw you in my feed on my way home here. I have to take a look and see what you thought. If you did that, I know you probably did. Give me a thumbs up here if you enjoyed the papadilla. It was one papadilla a week for the whole month of February, so we got 4 of them naturally. But give me a thumbs up here, and give me a thumbs up down below. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat if you're watching this live, and let me know you've enjoyed this as well. Give me a thumbs up over here right now, because I'm telling you, that was my saving grace doing the pepperoni cheeser. There was a kind of a scary situation of a lot of people. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat, because literally, as long as the door, once you get into the door, you don't even have to touch that. So give me a thumbs up if you think yes to that, or a thumbs down if you think not at the same time. Ed Keaton, give me a thumbs up, or better yet, pop a potato, pop a spud in the chat right now, and let me know you guys are fans of Pringles, because I like these. I think that I dig them. Give me a number here in the chat. What is the life expectancy in years for some? Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. I feel like I talk and I talk and I talk, and hopefully I'm not blowing your ear out. Very little downtime in between, because I have just so much fun. And give me a thumbs up here in the chat right now, because I'm a huge fan of Mardi Gras mustard on the Popeyes chicken sandwich. It's really good. Hey, give me a thumbs up here in the chat. I want to make sure everything is good. So I know what to expect when I go back to edit this later. Give me a different shirt so that way you guys don't see the thumbnail with the Sam. I usually put my head back and forth on either side of the thumbnail. I try and kind of keep it and switch. Give me a thumbs up that, okay, hopefully we're past that hiccup there, because I don't see anyone talking about it there, but naturally, just in case, I want to make sure. Give me a thumbs up down below or here in the chat, and definitely let me know. Give me a hot dog here in the chat. Give me a cheese emoji here in the chat. If you guys like cheesy bread, if you like lots of cheese, gooey cheese, give me a burger emoji here in the chat. And the next burger emoji that I see needs to come from Iverson JZ. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. Let me know if that makes sense to you guys. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. Let's light up the chat here. Not that I need my ego stroked or anything like that. Give me a thumbs up over here in the chat right now. If you think the first ingredient of any chip should be the dominant player, let me see a thumbs up here in the chat, along with some tacos if you guys can. If you're down with pizza, give me the pizza emoji right over here in the chat. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat if you guys want to see me to do multiple food review items in one stream. Because if you want, instead of doing just one thing, I can do a couple. I try not to do more. Give me a fish emoji right here in the chat right now. If you're down with tuna melts, let me see who's the quickest with the fish emoji. Just give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat if you guys like Raising Cane's. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat to let me know that I'm actually on the right track of doing that. Give me a tomato. Give me a tomato here in the chat. Make me sick right now. I want to see a whole bunch of tomatoes in the chat. And let me see if you guys can make me... give me a thumbs up here in the chat. Trav pulling an Ian. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat if you can hear me and if you can see me, okay? Hey, give me a pumpkin. Give me a pumpkin here in the chat. I probably should remind you guys, have Emojipedia open on your screen in some way, shape, or form. Give me a pumpkin. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. Drew's Food Reviews, Michael Myers in there as well. Zach and Dad, Aaron Trujillo, I'm doing okay. Thank you so much for jumping on. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat if you want to do a little quickie food review right now, and we'll get it going. Give me a freaking break, okay? Let's innovate. It's 2020 right now. Let's have something on the very bottom that can kind of put that to the very top right there. So give me a number 4 in the chat if you want to see 4 cheese and herb, or just give me the emoji of cheddar cheese or just cheese. Give me the cheese emoji if you guys just want to see the give me a glowing review of this product. This has nothing to do with that. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat right now. Give me a thumbs up if that's what it's down for with you. If you like Ritz crackers, no matter what the flavor, give me a thumbs up, or even a burger in the chat. That pretzel bun is ridiculous. Give me a car emoji here in the chat. Let's see if you guys, I probably should have said the top of the hour to keep that Emojipedia open. Give me a car emoji if you guys dig the drive-through sequences there, because those are a lot of fun. Give me a skull emoji. We got 62 peeps in the house here right now that's about to see me get crazy with this. Hopefully it's not as bad as I'm thinking. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. Let me know what you think in terms of that rivalry. I think it's timeless. You know, I think I likened it to Batman and Robin. Or give me a pumpkin right over here. Give me a pumpkin here in the chat if you guys like Halloween 3. It's kind of a guilty pleasure with the whole masks on and with these stuff. Give me a pumpkin. If you like ghost movies or supernatural, spiritual, and that type of, supernatural horror, give me a ghost here in the chat. Give me a thumbs up. You want to see me take all 3 down? Naturally, the review is just pretty much the review. You guys want to see me go down with? Give me a thumbs up over here that it's pretty much still the same. I mean, it hasn't changed, right? Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. I want to see a bunch of chat emojis. Let me see if we can see some thumbs up, and hopefully I did my job tonight and I had. Give me a pumpkin right over here in the chat. let me know you guys are ready to go, and I will definitely get started for you over here. So pumpkins, pumpkins, pumpkins. All right, you know, better yet, ghost. Give me a ghost. I'm sorry. Give me a ghost over here, because they're ghost stories. So we want to have some ghosts, right? Let's see how many ghosts can we light up over here. Give me a thumbs up if that actually did anything for you. But so far, obviously, it's a little creepy. Give me a ghost. Give me a ghost right over here in the chat, because I am really digging that one. That actually was pretty not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Let's see. Are you guys ready to know exactly which is going to be better between Popeyes and Church's? Give me a thumbs up over here if you guys are ready for that, because I am very excited to see what's going to be here. Hopefully the chicken. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. If you don't, give me a thumbs down in the chat. Either way, I love you either way. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. Better yet, give me a pumpkin here in the chat if you guys are ready for the next review, as I'm going to take a little bit of sip here to get ready. Give me a thumbs up if you guys think that looks a little green. I mean, it's mostly blue. I would say aqua. I mean, it's not really blue. This is more like algae-ish type of blue, if anything. First on your side. If you guys are seeing a reverse text, give me a thumbs up here. Actually, a thumbs down. Give me a thumbs down if you see this backwards, because I'm looking at it backwards on my screen here. If it looks good on your side, give me a thumbs up, because I want to make sure that this looks legit. What I'm seeing there is backwards, but I'm liking, not reverse. Good. Okay, so this is actually current. What do you want me to do? If you want to see the gingerbread man, just give me a thumbs up. If you want to see the Christmas tree, give me a Christmas tree in the chat. If you want to see the house go into the milk, give me a house in the chat. If you want to see the gingerbread man go into the house, give me a baby face in the chat. Let me see which is going to... Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay, and if you can hear me, actually see me okay as well, that would be great. Burger. Give me a burger here in the chat. Drop a burger. If you guys had fun on the stream tonight, give me a burger, and then we'll see what's up for with this here. Frosty the Snowman. I'm still not used to how this formatting is over here. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat if you think that is fair, if 8.6 is fair, because it's a tasty Oreo cookie. It's just not... We got 28 people watching. I'm sure a few of you can put a cat emoji. Give me a cat emoji and some hands up right now. If you guys don't have Emojipedia open on your and like a secondary tab on your... Give me a thumbs up if you think it looks like this is a good shot. One more. All right, that's something hot. And if you guys agree with this, give me a thumbs up here. It's like a creeper. I mean, it really kind of gets you as you're going. And the goal with these things is the more chips that you eat, the more it begins to get crazy. Give me a chocolate bar here in the chat. We'll keep it interactive as people are watching this here. Give me a breakdown. What does it taste like to you? Give me a thumbs up if you guys are liking the chat, this format here. This is the 2021 chat. I thought like I said, give me a thumbs up to let me know you guys are ready to make sure this is caught up here in the chat. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. If you don't agree with it, obviously give me the thumbs down in the chat. If you're catching us on the replay, I'm sure you're going to let me know anyway. So let me know down below. Give me a thumbs up if you guys believe me when I tell you the reason why there's tin like on the inside of these bags, why it's reflective, is because they probably want you to think that there's... Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. If you agree with that. Hopefully, if you don't agree with, give me a thumbs up here in the chat if you are ready for action right now, because we are jumping into the stream. Oh, give me a second here, because that burn is legit. It is so legit. I mean, the sauce is amazing. Give me a thumbs up if you want to see me do one more, because I have a little bit of that sauce that's left over there. If you want to see that, well, give me a thumbs up here in the chat right now. Basically what it is the standard Cheeto. Give me a burger emoji here in the chat. Let me see the last emoji. Let's see a burger here. If you enjoyed the stream, let's see a burger emoji. Give me the thumbs up here in the chat. Let me know you can hear me okay and see me okay, and then that would just make my day, actually. Give me a thumbs down if you don't like the score. But I think 8.1, I can't go much higher than that, because give me a thumbs up if you thought that was good. Give me a thumbs down if you thought it was like, are you serious? I mean, it's an... Give me a thumbs up here in the chat if you guys are ready for it. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat if you don't agree with that. Give me a thumbs down here in the chat. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat if you guys are ready for the next one. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. Drop it in here. Let me see a thumbs up that you guys are ready to go, and we're going to give this a shot. Give me a happy face. How about that? Give me a happy face here in the chat. If I could see as many happy faces as we can, that should be a real easy one for you. Give me a chicken. Actually, you know what? Let's see. What can we do? If you're ready for the next review, just give me a happy face. How about that? Give me a chicken head here in the chat. If you guys want to see that for next week, I'll make that out. I'll put that out there for you. Because like I said, they've had the chicken sandwich available. Give me a chicken leg here in the chat. That would be awesome. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. Let me know that I'm doing my job right for you on a Friday night, because you have choices, clearly. And I'm glad that I could be one of your choices here on YouTube naturally here. Give me a thumbs up, because I got to know, which one do you want me to start with here? Which one am I going to bite down into first? KFC is a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. Please give me, if you don't agree with that, give me a thumbs down here in the chat. Either way, it still counts. Here, give me a chicken leg in the chat. Give me a chicken leg in the chat to kick this off here. Who is going to be the inaugural chicken leg to get this going here, right? Give me just a team KFC or team Popeyes right here in the chat. Let me know who is it who you favor the most. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat, because I greatly appreciate that. Taco Bell, in effect, we have 105 people watching. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. If you don't agree with that score, give me a thumbs down. Let me know what you guys, I want to see what the consensus is. If you thought 6.7 was an, give me a fire emoji in here, because essentially what we've got is lettuce, cheese. Give me a pumpkin right over here, because that may have been the Halloween costume variant that I was trying for you guys in my review. Let me see how many pumpkins I can see. Give me a number 1 right over here in the chat, and then we'll get started once I see people are ready for it here. I want to make sure everyone knows what we're going to be. Give me a thumbs up here if you can hear me, if you can see me. Give me a number 1. Let's see who's the first one who catches up here once the thread actually catches with the delay. Give me a fire symbol right over here. Give me a fire symbol here in the chat. And as always, I forgot in the very beginning to tell you guys, keep your Emojipedia open. You may hear me ask you, give me a thumbs up here in the chat, please. Please give me a thumbs up. I haven't laughed out loud in a long time. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. It is going to be just like ridiculous. Ridiculous. Give me a thumbs up if you agree with this. Usually they don't really advertise the movies that they have something going on. Give me a lizard here in the chat, because it looked fantastic with the whole lengthwise down the building that said Godzilla vs. Kong, and it's showing. Give me a thumbs up if you are ready for review number 2 in effect for you right now, because we are all set up ready to go. And just give me a spud. Give me a spud right here in the chat. Let me see how many spuds we can light up our chat window with here, keeping it interactive. Give me a cheese emoji right now. Let me know this is like one of your favorite things. I would love to see as many cheese emojis. Give me a peace sign. Give me the 2 fingers over here. And not the finger, the 2 fingers. Give me a chance to wet my whistle here with the water as well. So 20 seconds. Let's do this. Give me a number 1 here in the chat. Let's get interactive with it right now. Give me a fire symbol. Give me a fire emoji in the chat. If you want to see me do the breakfast, give me the egg and frying pan, the cooking emoji. I want, give me a thumbs up, because this is something that should have been last week. Man, my arm is sore from this shot. My wife is there. Give me a baby chick in the chat. Give me a, let's see here. Give me a fire emoji. If you guys are ready for the review tonight, let's go for the fire. Give me a number. Give me a fire emoji here in the chat. Let's start lighting up some interactivity over here. Give me a fire emoji again here in the chat. Let me see how many people really want to see me take this whole packet down. Give me a meat on the bone emoji. If you guys give me a meat on the bone emoji, and give me a baby chicken for a peep right over here in the chat. Let's see some how many baby chickens we can see. The one with the little chick. Give me a flame emoji here in the chat, and we'll jump into this here right now. Larry Nguyen, give me a fire emoji here in the chat, and I'll explain why in just a second. Give me a ice cream cone right over here in the chat. If you guys dip your fries in ice cream. Give me a, let's see, give me a chicken head. Give me a chicken head here in the chat if you've seen the BTS review already there. But good times with that, definitely good times. You know, give me a thumbs down if it's just right. You know, give me a happy face if it should be higher. Give me a thumbs up. I don't know, but this is really just a mark. Give me a number 5 here in the chat, and we'll go with that. See how many people put 5s in. Give me a fire emoji in the chat. Freddy Foodie King, what it do? Give me a number 1 here in the chat. I'm gonna make it easy for you. Give me number 1. Let me know you guys are. Give me a fire emoji here in the chat right now, because like the regular stuff is okay, but the spicy of anything tends to be just the better product. It just tends to be. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat right there, because I'm always thinking about what I do with my viewers in mind, and naturally how I would feel. Give me a, let's see, what emoji? What's an obscure emoji that we can possibly have over here? Give me an ocean. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. Give me a thumbs up if you think it does. That's awesome. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat if you do not agree with that rating. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. Give me a flame emoji. I want to see if we can get everybody on board, and then we'll give me a tomato in the chat. Give me a pepper in the chat. Give me a chicken head in the chat. Give me a thumbs up or give me an alien here in the chat. See who's paying attention to that. We'll see what happens. Give me a fire emoji in the chat. Give me a fire emoji here in the chat so I know that we're all on there. If you guys enjoyed the Rick and Marty review, give me a fire symbol right up over here. Not to say if the video was fire, but if you liked it and it was like a really fun review for you, just give me a flame. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. We'll get people primed and ready for this right now. Give me the burger emoji here in the chat. Give me a soda. Give me a little bit something on this one, but give me a thumbs up here in the chat because you know I love keeping it interactive. This is definitely a lot of fun to do. Give me a thumbs up if you guys are ready for this review because I definitely want to get into this right now. And I kind of go for this right now, even though I'm going to have a little bit of like regular dinner after this. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you can hear me okay and see me okay. It is great to see all of you guys on here. You're beginning to filter in here currently right now. It is catching up. Very cool. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you can hear me okay and you've heard everything in that I've just said since we've just begun the stream. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. Do you actually see more chicken with KFC than you do with Popeyes? Even though Popeyes is... Give me a thumbs up here in the chat because I'm already feeling... That's my assessment of this particular one here. Give me a thumbs up right over here because usually I stay within the hour. And I know the wifey's going to want to be doing something for dinner here in just a sec. So we'll get through this. Just give me a thumbs up here in the chat. Let YouTube know that what I am doing is giving something of value back to you there. Hit the like button down below if you have. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. That was a lot of fun to put together. And it was a good time there. So we're restarting from the top. Yes, from Tony A. I appreciate that. Thank you. Give me a pumpkin. Let's get the Halloween season started over here. Give me a pumpkin. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat. I think it was. The name looks extremely familiar from that. But give me a snowflake. Give me a snowflake here in the chat. Let me see how many people can jump to quickly put that emoji in there. Give me a thumbs up if you want to take a look at one of the 3 Masters of the Universe items that I have to show you. Give me a thumbs up here in the chat if you guys are ready. And I'm going to get my throat ready here too.